Hello guys, in this video we're going to be discussing President Joe Biden up against Republican Christie, who used to be the governor of New Jersey, had a very low approval rating on his way out due to some corruption scandals. But overall, I think Christie would be a weak candidate. I think he would go way too hard against Trump in the primary, but he kind of has to if he wants to win. But again, I think Trump will be kind of mad enough that he would refuse to endorse him, and that would cause a lot of Trump voters to really not be enthusiastic about turning out for someone like Christie, who did attack their preferred nominee that hard. I don't really think Christie would win the primary against Trump unless like something major happens. But let's get right into it. So the first few states, Maine at large would definitely be just safe Democratic. Colorado, safety. New Mexico, safety. Honestly, would Virginia, I mean, he isn't Trump, so there's a benefit, so I'm going to put it as likely blue. But let's start off with the rest of these states. So Minnesota would be likely Democratic. New Hampshire definitely would be likely Democratic as well. Christie would underperform in Iowa and Ohio for sure, but he wouldn't lose the states. I would put him as both lean GOP. Nebraska second would definitely just be likely blue. Alaska, we could see it get decently competitive. I'm going to keep in the likely column. Florida, we're going to see go to lean Republican. Again, he'll underperform with a lot of Trump voters. Same with Texas, underperformance with Trump voters. In the Rust Belt, I think that's where it hurts him the most because he would really lose out those populist Trump voters, especially in Michigan and in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin as well, thus giving Biden the election already. Even in Maine second, I think he would lose a lot of voters, and Biden would even narrowly flip the district against him. In Arizona and Nevada, he wouldn't perform super terribly here, but again, losing out on those voters would definitely hurt him. Nevada really wouldn't be that competitive. Arizona would be a bit more competitive than Nevada in this election because Christie's taking an anti-Trump stance, and you'd get those moderate Republicans possibly to go with him. But still, this state would definitely go to Arizona. The state of Arizona would definitely go to Biden. And we have Georgia and North Carolina remaining. I think Georgia would be a bit more competitive because he is more anti-Trump, and that really doesn't show to be a downside in Georgia to go that way as a Republican. But he'd still lose the state, and same with North Carolina. So 320 to 218, Biden beats Christie, honestly pretty badly in the Rust Belt. And yeah, this would probably generate a map that would actually give the Democrats the Senate because of Biden's performance in Ohio and in Texas, possibly as a possible flip for the Democrats. But that's my election prediction. It was Joe Biden versus Christie. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.